After everything we've seen in Adventure Time so far, from the endless adventures to the stories behind each character and the deep, mysterious world of Ooh, we've come to understand that this isn't just a simple journey. We've explored the past of Ice King, back when he was still the kind-hearted Simon Petrikov. We've seen the painful childhood of Marceline and how the world shaped who she became. And we've witnessed the beginning of something new. A relationship between Finn the human and Flame Princess. A relationship that will bring consequences we're only starting to understand. The death of Jake. The origin and plan of the Lich, and the dream of Finn that will become true. But now, the story is changing. Because in Season 4, things start to go deeper, darker, and far more serious than ever before. The first episode of Season 4 continues directly from the end of Season 3, when Flame Princess slaps Finn the human in the face. After she leaves, Finn and Jake the dog decide to follow her. When they finally find her, Finn tries to talk to her and admits that he likes her, but she misunderstands him. She thinks Finn is trying to hurt her. In response, she runs to a goblin village and starts burning it down. Finn, overwhelmed by what she's doing, becomes emotional and starts crying. His tears fall into the fire she created. That's when she realizes the truth. Finn isn't trying to hurt her. He actually cares. She goes back to him, gives him a hug, and then runs away. We'll see more of their relationship develop throughout the rest of the season. Episodes 2 and 3 don't play a major role in the overall story. In Episode 4, after Mr. Pig stays at Tree Trunk's house, the two begin to grow closer. Over time, he starts to develop feelings for her, and eventually they enter a relationship. Episodes 5 and 6 don't play a major role. In Episode 7, we learn that the Lich is still controlling the snail. In this episode, the snail uses a bear to help carry out his plan. By manipulating Finn the human, the bear tricks him into giving up the Enchiridion, taking advantage of Finn's kindness. For reasons that will become clear later in the season, the Enchiridion is a crucial part of the Lich's plan.
Someday, you'll be a great hero.
Thank you, Finn. Thank you.
Episodes 8 through 14 don't play a major role in the overall storyline of the season. In Episode 15, we're introduced to new characters. King of Mars and Margles. Grob, often mistaken for Glob when people say, "Oh my Glob." We learn that Magic Man wasn't always evil. He used to be kind before losing his girlfriend Margles. Her death triggered something in him, leading him to commit many crimes on Mars. The episode's story follows Grob as he tries to capture his brother, Magic Man, for his crimes, while Magic Man does everything he can to avoid being caught. At one point, Magic Man encounters Finn and Jake. He magically swaps bodies with Jake, causing Jake to take the blame for his actions. When Grob finally catches them, it appears that Jake is the criminal. Finn tries to help Jake, and they go to Magic Man's house, where they find strange objects, scraps, and a bottle containing a bizarre creature. Eventually, they are transported to Mars. Finn arrives just in time to witness the trial. The King of Mars orders Jake's execution, and Jake dies. After his death, his body returns to normal, revealing the truth. Realizing he has executed the wrong person, the King of Mars feels that his judgment was unjust. To fix his mistake, he sacrifices himself, going to the land of the dead and giving up his own life so that Jake can return.
Not this time, Your Majesty.
In that case, I offer my immortality.
Deal.
Jake comes back to life, but the King of Mars dies. Finn and Jake return to Earth, angry and furious, and confront Magic Man. They also free the strange creature from the bottle. In the end, Grob is left both angry and sad, grieving the death of the King of Mars, and the fact that his brother was never properly punished for his crimes. And then, finally, in episode 16, it happens. The first kiss between Finn and Flame Princess. But dating a fire lady come with consequences. Episodes 17 and 18 don't play a major role. In episode 19, congrats to Jake. Lady Rainicorn is now pregnant, which means Jake is going to become a father very soon.
나 완전 중요한 할 말 있어. I am pregnant.
Puppies?
In episode 20, we're introduced to a new character named Crunchy, one of the citizens living in the Candy Kingdom. You might be wondering why this character matters, but it's because he will play a major role in the upcoming episodes, which will reveal a darker history behind Princess Bubblegum and the Candy Kingdom. Episodes 21 and 22 and 23 and 24 don't play a major role. In episode 25, we learn more about the past relationship between Simon Petrikov and Marceline. Before Simon became the Ice King, he acted like a father figure to little Marceline during the time of the Mushroom War. We also discover that Simon is the one who gave Marceline her teddy bear, Hambo. Over time, however, after Simon wore the cursed crown, he slowly lost his memory and began forgetting everything about his past. The crown completely changed who he was. In the present, the Ice King visits Marceline in her cave. Since Marceline loves music, and Ice King also enjoys singing and playing, they try to play music together. Marceline attempts to talk to him about their shared past, hoping to reconnect with Simon Petrikov. But Ice King doesn't remember anything because of the crown, which frustrates her deeply. She even shows him a photo of herself as a child, telling him that he was the one who took it. This leads into a flashback, where we see the first meeting between Simon and young Marceline. Simon finds her alone and crying during the aftermath of the Mushroom War. He comforts her and gives her Hambo to make her feel better and smile. Simon truly cared for her like a father figure, protecting her and taking care of her when she had no one else. But now, because of the crown, all of those memories are gone. We now turn on the music, because the darkness has begun. We know that Adventure Time has a lot of universes, different dimensions. And one of them is the one where Finn the human and Jake the dog live. We also learn that the snail is being controlled by the Lich. His idea is to use the Enchiridion and the elemental crystals to open a dimensional portal so he can travel to another dimension. The story of the episode starts with Finn dreaming about the snail, Billy, and the bear sitting together. In the dream, Finn sees the Lich coming out of the snail, killing Billy, and taking over his body. At the end of the dream, a golden owl appears, meaning the dream will come true. Finn wakes up panicking and rushes to Billy's cave to see if Billy is fine. When Finn arrives, Billy seems completely fine. Billy tells them to collect all the crystals from the queens around the land of Oo. Finn checks through everything, and there is still one left. Finn finds the Enchiridion in Billy's bag and thinks it's weird because he remembers giving it to the bear. Billy says he found it in a random bear's mouth, so Finn believes him. All the crystals are being collected into the book, and they are getting closer to completing it. Only one crystal is missing, the bubblegum crystal. It turns out the book explains different dimensions, and one of them is the Prismo Time Room. The idea is that once all the crystals are collected, a portal will open that can take you to any dimension. Billy says he wants to open the portal so he can trap the Lich inside it and keep everyone safe. Finn and Jake go to the Candy Kingdom, steal the final crystal from Princess Bubblegum's castle, and place it into the book. But it's too late.
Huh? Lich alert! Lich alert! Billy! Billy?
The book, Finn. Give me the book. Quickly, child. We're running out of time.
Lich! You messed Billy up.
Finn realizes his dream was real. The Lich has already taken over Billy's body. Everything Billy said was actually the Lich manipulating them to help open the portal. The entire plan was a trap. The portal opens. The book was destroyed, and remember this, and the Lich escapes through it. Finn and Jake have no choice. They follow him through the portal. After they enter, the portal closes and all the crystals fall to the ground. The story continues in the next episode. Season 4 was just the beginning of something much bigger. The return of the Lich will bring consequences that carry into the next season. We begin to see other dimensions, different outcomes, and even characters facing death. This is where Adventure Time starts to become more serious. And now, Season 5 takes everything to another level. It's the biggest season in the entire show, full of deeper information, hidden truths, and powerful backstories. We'll learn more about the origin of the Lich, the source of magic in the land of Ooh, and the truth behind the Mushroom War, where it came from, how it changed everything, and much more. Who is BMO? What is the ghost that Finn the human has been seeing? What is really going on between Finn and Flame Princess? What will happen to Finn and to Jake the dog? What is Finn's new sword? What is the backstory of Simon Petrikov's girlfriend? And will Finn die?